Happy Payday Friday, Sagittarius family. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know where you're watching from. Special shout out to all the Sagittarius folks watching in Michigan, especially Lansing and Detroit. Let me know where you're watching from. This is a very general reading for this Friday. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Link to my main channel, your sun, moon, rising on this channel as well down below. Personal reading information. Follow me on Instagram. Uh-oh. You see, ooh, the snake, the direction guardian, and the high priestess. Some things coming out. Last shuffle, we're in it to win it. What does Sagittarius need to know? What is on their mind? It's looking like an almost personal reading kind of day for the fire signs. Sagittarius. Take note of intuitive messages, the moon. Now in the tarot, this would be Cancer, Pisces energy, and we're in this water sign season. But heavily needing to trust your gut, Sagittarius, on a situation, the people around you. And what I notice here with these moons is the different phases, right? It may be time for you to cut certain people out, certain things out of your life here, realizing that it's time to, move on or let it go. What else with this moon energy? Could be dealing with a water sign or things, excuse my alarm, being very emotional for you. We see the hunter looking like Aries energy. Track down your fears and desires. Why do I feel like your mind is telling you no to something, but your gut is telling you something else? Like your intuition is telling you to do something different. We see the sun here, more of that fire energy. Sagittarius in the tarot, though this is not. Enjoying success and happiness. What is it that you're afraid of that you know you need to do to conquer here? That's just going to bring you a lot. What I really get, not so much success and but like peace here. Like when you sit under the sun and like there's nothing else but like the birds chirping, like just being at peace. But also that fire energy, right? That passion, that drive. And how am I missing that we have the moon and the sun right here? And like hunting season, maybe that's a big deal for you. But being in alignment here. Was there an eclipse during the hunter moon last year? Or is that this year? I don't know. I'm not big into that. I don't know that well. But you're being put into alignment with something. And you are needing to make, I feel like what your gut is telling you to do over your mind. I almost feel like you're nervous and afraid to do something or not quite sure of like the outcome. So it's got you nervous, the seer. Looking beyond a certain situation and the protection guardian, dropping your shield, traveling. Heavily on trusting your gut, but also this hunter and that traveler standing out. What is this needing to travel? Get in a car, handle a situation, get on a plane, get on a train. Is it a fear of actually traveling, flying, moving, leaving home? What is this stag energy? It's giving Capricorn. Shout out to those of you on the cusp, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Trust and thrive. Are you dealing with a horned person, a Taurus, Capricorn, Aries? Maybe you have that in your chart. Family. Or maybe hunting season is very significant for you. Maybe hunting in general, depending on where it is that you live. Mother Earth, get outside. Earth, the moon, the sun, things getting into alignment. But this is also you positioning yourself, right? With the hunter. You have to go into the woods or wherever it is that you're going, right? Position yourself, get everything all together. This is taking advantage of an opportunity here. And not only that, with this hunter, gatherer, creator energy here, the moon and the sun, right? This is a brand new beginning. This is giving, Genesis. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, the sun, the moon. What are you creating? What are you getting ready to, what are you working on, Sagittarius? Creating. Not just manifesting and thinking it in your mind, but this is something that you wrote down. And if you haven't written it down, you need to write it down. Getting things done, a transformation here, changing yourself, facing your fears, doing something outside of your comfort zone, which has been heavy in the readings this morning for the fire signs. Again, be a cross watcher. Trusting your gut. And not only that, with this stag looking like, I don't even know what you call these, but you see them in Texas roadhouses all the time. People's houses that hunt. But like having this trophy also, right? Something that you can show other people, hang on your wall, even if it's just private for you. Something for you to show of your accomplishments, this thing that you've gone through. Broken arrow, embrace the energy. Didn't I say peace? Isn't homegirl looking peaceful? And we unleash in the wild within, family. This is, definitely getting up out of your comfort zone to go after something that you're really looking for. Being able to change the way that you're doing things. Shit. What are you going after? You need to write down what it is that what this goal is, what this dream is, where it is that you're trying to go. You fly in spirit for the first time. Is that what it is? You nervous? What is this situation you are being put into alignment? Ooh, not the Fool. Sagittarius, the Fool, big Gemini energy. But this is an unexpected beginning. This can also be being, reckless, naive, being full of fear. But I suspect an unexpected beginning. You just getting up and doing something. Just deciding that today's the day that you're going to do this thing. Baby. 3 of Swords in the reverse. The Ace of Wands. Give me some more. Move you. Ace of Pentacles. Ready, set, go. Right. Yellow. Remember we used to play that game on the playground? Remember when kids used to play outside back in the 90s? And you green light, yellow light, red light. Yeah. Yellow light, red light. You put the thing on pause. And now it's a go. Now it's a go, Page of Wands. Right? Now it's a go, the Fool here in the reverse. The 3 of Swords. Some of y'all realizing that you, again, were holding yourself back, hurting yourself with this 3 of Swords, hurting your own feelings. Not doing something or not in a position where you were liking where you were at, what you were doing, maybe even who you were doing, right? With this Fool and this Ace of Pentacles. This is you totally removing yourself from a situation where you no longer are invested or even feeling driven to go there. Like the spark is gone. The fire is out. Feeling very much drained. It's giving very much defeated. And that's why you're having to go and do something different. And with a quickness, hastily with this 3 of Pentacles. For some of you, maybe it is a child coming into the world here. Maybe it is wanting to start a family. Maybe it is, what else with this 3 of Pentacles? Because that stoplight, this traveling being a thing, removing yourself from one situation. We got reaching 2 cards on the floor. Sagittarius, the 8 of, do y'all see that? Do y'all see this earth energy showing up? Not just with this 8 of Pentacles and the moon in the phases. What's going on, Sagittarius folks? Changes, blessings, opportunities coming in. You carefully aligning yourself. This is you putting in the hard work all by yourself, fam. But let me get back to this before I get distracted, right? Boom. Who's starting a family here? Men and women. Who's starting a brand new business? Who's starting a brand new life? Who's been planting seeds and is starting to reap the benefits, right, of the hard work that they've put in, right? Three of Pentacles, cooperation, things coming together, that Ace of Pentacles. And we see, right, the sprouts from the seed. Y'all see that? Y'all see it? This Eight of Pentacles here. Putting in the hard work all by yourself, waiting, going through these uncomfortable phases and changes here, right? Working overtime, some of you, this Empress. This is abundance, blessings. It can be a sign or a symbol of a pregnancy coming in. This is being emotionally balanced, right? It also speaks to somebody who is married or a mother. Taurus, Libra energy, Taurus with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is you leaving a situation behind. Again, an abandonment, somebody feeling like the rug being pulled out from underneath them. But this could be very much you surprising yourself or surprising the people around you that also didn't think that you would be able to do this thing, handle this thing, create this thing, start this thing. The Nine of Cups here, being selfish. Walking away from somebody who is selfish. Recognizing that you're hurting yourself by being in this situation. Maybe even overdoing it here. Overextending yourself. Overplaying your position. Being foolish. Maybe you were afraid to leave a certain situation. But things are aligning. Not the Death card, big Scorpio. Not the Chariot here, big Cancer. Heavy water. And we're in this Pisces season. And we see the Earth here. 75% water. Just like the human body. Follow me. Some of y'all are on a health journey. Some of y'all are getting into fitness. Some of y'all are in the gym right now getting it together. Shout out to y'all. This is not just about where you're going in your career and your family, but also like lisp in the house. Getting your mind and your mind, body, and spirit in alignment, right? The sun, the moon, and the earth. Twice. So not just your world, but this world that you're creating for yourself, right? A world within a world. And you've been waiting on this. For some of you being very quiet about this thing that you've been working on. Waiting for the right moment here. And I feel like it's just upon you. And you're just taking full advantage of that opportunity. But, you know, we'll see. I'm definitely projecting at this point. What are we actually doing here with this Eight of Pentacles? This Eight of Pentacles and this Empress. The Page of Swords. What is this traveling and moving around? What is this getting on a plane? What are these new ideas, new opportunities? Could be a child coming in when we see this page energy. For some of you, this has to do with going to school, graduating school, getting a certificate. Maybe going to online school, just starting up and doing it, getting that certificate online, whatever it possibly is. But this has to do with new thoughts and ideas here. This also speaks to some being quiet about communicating about what it is that you're working on. Some of y'all got a book you're getting ready to put out here. Eight of Cups here, Five of Swords. And the Page of Wands, just doing it. It's giving Nike swoosh here. Being up in the air, not just with this Page of Wands, but with this Fool here, and not worrying about, you know, how you fall down, just knowing that you're going to fly. Not knowing how, clearly here with this Five of Swords here, but just trusting in yourself, trusting in the process. And not just that, as I'm looking at this card, I'm recognizing, and you're not going to be able to see it on this camera. But this person has locks, like being on this journey, recognizing that there is a journey, that you've been through it before. Is this person got locks too? Both of these people with the earth have the, No, this is loose. Not that it matters. But the locks to me symbolize patience. You being through a similar journey, this territory just may seem unfamiliar to you right now. But for some of you, just feeling like you have to because you're already miserable. You're already unhappy in a situation. Not more Aries, Scorpio energy, water, fire, passion, being in your feelings about something and motivating you to make this change. This is a self-revelation here with the Tower. This is a major self-change. This is you doing something different for you and closing out repeating cycles. Fixed sign energy with the wheel in the reverse. Major arcana. Repositioning yourself, right? Letting go of this period of bad luck. Letting go of these people that are maybe have a lot of bad luck around them because it's contagious. People feeling left out, like you different now. They don't have access to you. People are feeling ignored. But these may be the same people that are feeling ignored now that were ignoring you. Now that the tables have turned, the perspective has changed here. More Pisces energy, heavy water in this reading, but we're in a water sign season. A change in perspective, some clarity. You may even find, Sagittarius, that you had more people around you, maybe even losing some of your childhood friends. That your perspective changed when you started to do different things. When you started to level up here with that Wheel of Fortune. What goes up must come down. Everything and everybody can't come with you. We see more major arcana here with the Justice card. 11, new beginnings. Really reflecting on some things, knowing that you got to let some things go. But this change in perspective, clarity, and bringing balance to a situation. And not just balance with this Justice card, but balance with this Wheel of Fortune as well. Notice how she's positioned on these coins. For some of you, if you're getting into the justice field, whatever that is, being a police officer, an attorney, whatever, working in the courthouse, social worker, whatever, maybe having to, worry about your reputation, who you're hanging around, doing things different. Maybe you're going into a court battle here for some of you. And it's the way that you're handling things, pacing yourself, coming in peaceful, cool, calm, and collected. That has people watching you and reflecting and thinking about things differently. The Six of Wands. More fire energy, but this is somebody seeking attention. But in the reverse, it's not that. It's not that. This is going to bring you a lot of attention, Sagittarius, but the goal was not attention. This was more about doing something for you and setting yourself up, getting yourself out of this situation that you're unhappy in, whether it's work, personal, romantic, family. And then for some of you, it's turned into a career. For some of you, it's turned into this lifestyle and turned into whatever it is. And maybe even raising your status socially, publicly, in your community. Maybe this is an Instagram, social media thing. This fitness journey, this spiritual journey, maybe is going through school here, even with this Justice card. But it speaks heavily to having patience and you being, put in the right position, but also you needing to take the bull by the horns and make some things happen. We see this Death card here, this transformation. We see you moving, traveling here, heavy on the needing to travel to do something, right? Maybe you even work in the automotive industry. Maybe you're going for your engineering degree, something like that. But traveling. Having to, do things differently, transform yourself, transition from one thing to the next, and being able to and having to quickly do that, not being in your feelings about it. And maybe something that's hurt your feelings being the catalyst for all of this to happen, to really motivate you. And we see it with the Seven of Cups here, having many options. But if you're in your feelings about it, Five of Air, Five of Cups, and this Eight of Swords, you will forever be stuck and trapped in this repeating cycle of just, being angry or failure or let down or having all this potential and it not going anywhere. This is really a honing of your emotions. No longer moving or feeling stuck and trapped by your fear or disappointment here. The Hierophant in the reverse. What is this contract that you're letting go of? Somebody that you're definitely separating yourself from. Two of Cups, the Hermit, the Hierophant, Taurus, Virgo, and the World in the reverse. You handling some type of unfinished business and things really coming together for you. The High Priestess here in the reverse. Some of you letting go of some type of third-party situation. Maybe you getting out of a third-party situation, whether that's romantic or, again, somebody just being a gossiper. But I strongly get alignment. The Sun, the Moon, and the Earth. The Empress, which is a 3. We see that 3 of Swords. Maybe your Sun, Moon, and Rising is in Sagittarius, but patience. Trusting the process. Trusting yourself, and again, doing something outside of your comfort zone. Outside of your comfort zone. Choosing to move in a way that is uncomfortable for you. For some of you, this is addressing some of the things that you are uncomfortable addressing. Baby, the 9 of Swords and the World in reverse. Oh, this is addressing those fears and conquering them. And this situation is coming together, whether that's with you, this person, maybe even a child, working itself out. But again, this has to do with you actually putting in work on yourself, doing some things, excuse me, differently, making certain changes. Sagittarius, you're making some power moves. And again, the Moon here, even in the She-Wolf, the Shapeshifter, you're changing and transforming. That Death card energy, we see the snake here, the planets, right? The hawk, the wolf, a spiritual journey. Protective, positive, peaceful energy, getting in alignment here, finding your focus, your purpose for some of you, right? And then just attacking the goal. This is manifestation at its finest, right? Sagittarius, that's all I got for you. It's 22:22 on the clock. I'll be tapping in with you very soon. Please hit the like button, subscribe, share this video. Follow me on Instagram. All that information is down below in the description box. Be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising. And special shout out to everybody watching Michigan. Let me know where you're watching from. And Sagittarius fam, keep it real.